Bro, 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 bro. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Okay. Ooh, that is bright. That is bright. Thank you. So, this, this. So, oh, not that. This. So, champion rebalances for Bambus 4 Leaf and Garrel Bloodmaw. Today, we kick off a new year of champion rebalances with Bambus 4 Leaf and Garrel Bloodmaw. I don't have Bambus. Let's just ignore that. Garrel. I have Garrel. Alright? The time has come to revisit one of the original mythical champions introduced to Raid, Garrel Bloodmaw. She is receiving a full set of improvements with buffs applied to both her tanking and damage-focused forms. You will no longer need to choose between building HP or attack, as her damage will now scale from both stats. On top of that, her second form gains a new hidden skill, designed to add extra efficiency and impact in battle. Okay? Now, before this is her base form. Before attacking, removes all buffs from the target, increases, so she needs accuracy to remove buffs from the target, increases the 100% chance to increase the cooldown of a random skill on the target by 2 turns, even if this attack lands as a weak hit. Okay. Her A2. Attacks all enemies. Place 100% chance to place Provoke for 1 turn. This debuff will ignore block debuffs and can be placed even if this attack lands as a weak hit. Okay. Also place a protected unkillable buff and a counterattack buff on this champion for 3 turns. So, the idea here is she places Provoke and counterattack, right? So with Provoke, everyone will attack her, right? Because they're provoked, right? And then she will counterattack, has a 100% chance to remove all buffs and to increase the cooldown of a random skill on the target by 2 turns, right? That is very strong, right? So if you land the provoke, you do the counterattack, right? This could be like a team wide buff strip, right? She 100% chance to remove all buffs. This is like literally a team wide buff strip. And then remove all debuffs from all allies and places a 50% ally protection buff on all allies except this champion for 2 turns. Also places a shield buff on all allies equal to 30% of this champion's max HP for 2 turns. Increases the value of the shield by an additional 3% of this champion's max HP per each debuff removed by the skill. Okay? And her passive, also heals all allies except this champion by 50% of the damage taken, and heals the champion by 25% of the damage taken. Her passive is really not much to speak of, right? Her alternate form, this is her attack form, okay? Attacks all enemies, has a 25% chance of repeating the attack, will ignore block damage. Okay, cool. Attacks all enemies. Damage of the skill increases by 10% for each buff on this champion and on the target. Okay. Will ignore 30% of the target's defense. Will ignore 50% of the target's defense instead if this champion has more buffs than the target. Okay. Whenever an ally attacks, this champion has a 50-50 chance to team up with them and join their attack. With the A1, attack all enemies, has a 25% chance of repeating the attack and will ignore block damage. So, you can join another ally's attack and get a chance to repeat the attack from that initial attack. So, you could potentially attack 2 times. Joined in with the ally, and then repeating. Yeah. So, can you repeat an attack from an attack? Could she potentially get like 3 or 4 repeat attacks in a row? Whenever an ally attacks, this champion inflicts more damage as their HP decreases by 1% for each 1% of HP loss. So when if she loses like 95% HP, she's gonna have a 95% damage increase. Huh. This champion receives less damage as the HP decreases, 0.5% for every 1% of HP loss. Okay. And now this is the I can't, bro. Wait, I can save image, right? Oh, okay, cool. Removes all debuffs from this champion, places a increased attack, increased crit damage, and increased crit rate on all allies for 3 turns. Grants an extra turn. This skill unlocks when this champion has 3 or more debuffs, or when this champion has 50% HP or less. Okay. Okay. So when she has 50% HP or less, you're probably going to get that in PvP, and then three debuffs or more. Again, you'll probably get that in PvP as well. So okay, so I have Geralt. Okay, I have Geralt. Now, I built Geralt for her first form. Okay, I built her for her first form. Okay. You can see she has no attack. Wait, she's based. Okay, yeah. So she has no attack, no crit rate, no crit damage. And she has a lot of accuracy for the provoke that she lands, right? Um, but yeah, she has no. I built her for her first form, right? I she so her second form is attack based, right? Um, But yeah, I didn't build her for a second form. I built her for a first form. But looking at the buffs her second form got, I don't know, man. I might build her for a second form. And on top of that, the damage now scales with attack and HP, so she's gonna do even more damage. I don't know, man. I don't know. I might have to build her for her second form now. I might have to. I might have to. I might have to. Um, so I've been actually saying for a while I want another damage dealer. Right. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 6, 7. I want another damage dealer. Right. I have 7 damage dealers. Right. But like one and wait, did I wait? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I wouldn't say. Yeah. Ah. So I would. I mean, she is. She has a nuke. Yeah. But anyway. um. But I want another damage dealer. I don't want another magic damage dealer, right? Because I already have 2 magic damage dealers, right? I have 2 magic damage dealers, 2 spirit damage dealers, and 2 I have 2 force damage dealers, right? Now you could argue that Pan the Bullhorn is a damage dealer, and like he is, but I didn't build him for damage. Well, I did, but well I whoa whoa Oh, okay, fair enough. But I didn't build him for damage, but I don't know where he got all this attack from. I didn't build him for damage. Oh, the blessing. Six, but wait, only 600 attack though. Attack percent there. Attack percent there. Attack percent there. Where'd he get? Where'd he get all that attack from? Wait, he does have masteries. Yeah. Well. But anyway, I don't see porn. Pan. I don't see porn. Oh my gosh. I don't see Pan as a damage dealer. Okay. I don't. I see him as a debuffer first, right? Just like Wukong. He is attack based, but I don't see him as a damage dealer. I see him as a debuffer first and a damage dealer second, right? And well, yes, I do have El Hain, but you know, um, I don't even use her. Period. For the I'll use her if I have to, but like I have better options. So, but yeah, I want another damage dealer, right? I'm going to be building another damage dealer with Siege Hulk, right? Let me see the attack multipliers with Siege Hulk. Hulk. Let me see am I display capture? Okay, yeah. The attack multipliers with Siege Hulk. 3.1, 3.5, 5.7. Ooh. Okay. Okay. 3.5. Phoenix. 3.5 as well. Okay. Okay. That's not bad. It's not bad. So yeah, I'm building another damage dealer with Siege Hulk, right? And he's Force Affinity. No, Magic. He's Magic Affinity, right? So I think once the rebalances come out, I'll have to rebuild her as a damage dealer. I will have to. I think I'll have to because I want another damage dealer. So yeah. Um. So that's it, really. So uh. Yeah, that's it. I don't even have Bambus, so it's not even. All right. So that's it, y'all. Peace out.